Rolling.
Now we're moving on to parallel circuits. We can tell we're in parallel because there are two wires coming out of one spot. So the current comes out of the red and can flow either through this bulb, bulb 1, or through bulb 2. And then both of them connect back here. Unconnected for now because it drains the battery pretty fast. But if we turn it on, we have two bulbs. If we remember how bright they were when two were in series, now they turn on and they're approximately as bright as this guy was, as bright as he was when there was just one. Okay, so now we will measure, we'll set to measure volts. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go delta V1, delta V2, and delta V of the battery. Voltage of 1, V sub 1 is, it's backwards.
2.54.
2.54. V sub 2 is
2.51.
2.51, and V of the battery is
2.62.
2.62. So that's quite a bit different readings than we had before, where they seem to add up to the V of the battery. Now they are approximately the same as voltage of the battery. Now we'll flip this over to do current. First the current into bulb 1, so I'll turn off just bulb 1. Measure that.
0.174.
0.174, that is very close to what it was, that bulb was when it was connected by itself to the battery. Now bulb 2, I sub 2.
0.175.
0.175. Approximately the same current, and they are approximately the same brightness. Now we'll measure coming out of the battery. Notice they both turn off. Now they will both turn back on.
3.53.
0.3.
0.3, sorry. 0.
0.353.
Yeah, it went to zeros.
Okay. All right. Now we'll add one more in parallel. So I have to have this battery in parallel. So I'm going to connect it as if it's connected by itself. So notice how the brightness of the other two is their brightness as we add this third bulb in parallel. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's not connected here. Here we go. So that is our brightest bulb, but it didn't really affect this brightness that much. See that these two, the original two, their brightness is staying the same. We're just turning on a third bulb. That one, when it was turned on in series, was barely glowing at all. Now when we measure the delta V, it's going to have this full potential difference of the battery and probably the most current. We'll make those measurements off camera and post those results.